In this tutorial, I'm going to share with you 4 strategies for picking an e-commerce niche. When you choose an e-commerce niche, your entire brand will revolve around it. And you'll build a target audience based on the qualities of the niche and the pain points that need to be solved. If you want to start an e-commerce business that sees growth year after year, then you have to pick the right niche. Here are 4 strategies that can help you find the right e-commerce niche for your business. Follow your passion. It is essential to follow your passion if you want to succeed. Being an entrepreneur means devoting a significant amount of time, energy, and resources to the business. If you don't have passion for the product that you're trying to sell, you'll quickly lose motivation at the first roadblock. On the other hand, when you have a passion and a strong sense of purpose, you will be fulfilled by the work you do. Conduct keyword research. Your passion alone can fuel an e-commerce business. But if nobody wants what you are selling, you will never be able to drive revenue. This is why you need to conduct keyword research. You can start your research with a free tool like Ubersuggest to narrow down your niche. Keep track of all the data you collect so that you can refer to it often. Plus, keeping a list of the relevant keywords for your niche can help you with content marketing later on. Track the trends. Trends aren't always the best way to choose an e-commerce niche because many products and fads tend to rise and fall in popularity with little to no warning. That's why you always want to choose a niche that shows a consistent upward trend. You can use Google Trends to research your options. Google Trends provides you with a handy map that showcases the interests of potential customers from different parts of the world. Check out your competition. You need to look closely at the potential competitors in the market. If you find several sites are already dominating the space, you may want to reconsider your choice. If you do decide to move forward with your choice, knowing the competition will help you understand what hurdles you're going to face to gain a share of the market. Selecting a niche is important because it will ultimately define your business. Following these 4 strategies can help you find the right niche that will be successful. I'm going to show you how to find your niche market and maximize profits. An essential step in building a successful business is finding your niche. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to find which niche you're going to specialize in, because you can't be all things to all people. The online world is a crowded place, and to be successful, you have to focus on the specific value that only you can provide. Here's how you can find your niche and maximize profits. Find your sweet spot. To figure out what you should be doing, you need to find your sweet spot. You can do this by asking yourself the following 3 questions. What are you good at? Skill, talent, knowledge. What do you enjoy? Obsession, passion, hobby. Is there a market? Are there others interested in the topic? Put your answers to the question in a Venn diagram. Where the 3 circles meet is your sweet spot. The sweet spot will help you identify your perfect niche. Look at the blogs you've read. Looking at the kinds of blogs that you like to read could give you clues as to what niche you might want to work with. From a business standpoint, some of them will have more potential than others. The things that you like to read about are items that you find attractive, which could keep you interested enough to stick with it. Brainstorm product lines. If you don't read a lot of blogs, you can sit down and brainstorm potential product lines or blog categories. Think of categories that you might be able to include on your blog or services and products that you might be able to offer potential customers. Don't pause to make judgments about viability right now. After you've written your ideas down, take a look at the list and see if any common threads would work together. Don't wait, start now. When you are launching a business, you may find yourself spending endless hours researching and planning. The last thing you want to do is get stuck in research mode. Your niche will evolve as you build an audience. Give yourself a certain amount of time to research and plan. Then get to work launching your business. Getting clear about your focus will make it much easier to find your niche. Use the strategies listed above to find your niche market and maximize your profits. How to tell if you've picked a good niche. I'm going to share with you the 4 factors that indicate that you've chosen a good niche for your online business. If you've narrowed down your list but still can't decide which niche you should choose, here are 4 factors that indicate that you've chosen a profitable niche. Is it profitable online? Many popular niches are profitable. However, your chosen niche might only be profitable offline, where the bulk of sales are done in person. For example, luxury watches are a profitable niche, but much of the transactions are conducted in person at a specialty retailer. Take some time to think about whether your niche idea is one that people will be willing to purchase online. Does it have a clear online business model? The last thing you want to do when you're starting a business is reinvent the wheel. Take a look at other websites in your niche and see if you can see how they are making their money. Are they making money from advertisements? Are they selling their own products? Or are they making recurring monthly income with a membership site? You want to find signs that others are making money in your niche and follow their lead. Does it fulfill a passion or solve a problem? 2 kinds of niches are best for marketing purposes. Those where someone has a severe problem they need a solution for, or those where people are incredibly passionate about the topic. When people are incredibly excited about a topic, or have a serious problem they need to be solved, they will flock to your niche if you can provide them with the solution. Is there a lot of competition? Whether you believe it or not, competition is a good thing. Whatever niche you find, someone else already knows about it. And 99% of the time, someone is already making money with it. When a niche has competition, it means that it's in high demand, and that people are looking for information and are willing to spend money. If the niche you've chosen has a lot of competition, then it means you've picked a good niche. If you are unsure if the niche that you have chosen is a good one or will be profitable, check to see if it shares these 4 factors. If you can answer yes to the 4 questions mentioned above, then you know you found a good niche. I'm going to share with you the top 5 tips for finding a profitable niche. One of the essential parts of building a successful online business is choosing a profitable niche. For those looking to start an online business or blog, it is necessary to know if you have a viable market before you invest your money, time, and resources you need to start building your business. Here are the top 5 tips for finding a profitable niche. Check Google Suggests. You can type a word into the Google search engine, and before you hit enter, the complete auto feature will display a list of possible phrases that you might be searching for, based on popular search requests from previous users. The questions and phrases that Google suggests are based on words that millions of users have typed. This can give you many profitable niche ideas. Research Amazon. There has already been a ton of data research done by Amazon regarding the top niches for online business. A popular niche market on the site means that there is money to be made in that specific area. You can do a quick search on Amazon and determine if you have a viable niche. Check out FAQFox.com. FAQFox.com is a great site that can help you understand what people are talking about online regarding a keyword or phrase. The site will scan forums and aggregators and compiles keywords and phrases based on the word that you enter into the first text box on the site. Then you enter a forum, and you'll get a list of links and thread titles that are relevant to your keyword. If you see hundreds of people talking about the same problem or product, it signals a profitable niche. Browse Udemy.com. Udemy search engine provides the markets where people are paying money for education and courses. The site sells information courses for a large variety of subjects. You can use this information to choose a profitable niche for your online business. Udemy is a great way to determine what people are spending their money on. Look through magazines and books. It might seem a bit odd, but you can search for a profitable niche offline as well. You can head to your local bookstore and peruse the magazine rack to brainstorm ideas for your business. It costs a lot of money to produce and market magazines and books, so if you see one for sale, it is probably based on a top niche market. No business can sell to everyone if they want to be successful. Finding a profitable niche will help you create a company that can become successful. Utilize these 5 tips to help you find a profitable niche for your online business. I'm going to show you how you can find your niche in just 5 steps. Knowing what market niche will help your business become profitable can be tricky. You can take the time to list all of your passions and interests and still come away feeling like you haven't found the one thing you are meant to do. If you find yourself struggling to decide which niche market to enter, here are 5 steps to help you find your niche. Step 1. Identify your passions. If this isn't something that you've already done, take some time to write down 10 areas that you're passionate about or topical interests. Being your own boss and running a business isn't easy, and at some point, it will test you. When you work in an area that you aren't passionate about, the chances that you'll quit when things get tough increases. Step 2. Identify problems that you can solve. Start to narrow down your options from the list of 10 passions you wrote down. You need to determine the problems that your target audience is experiencing, and then decide if you can solve them. Talk with people in your target audience to find out what their issues are, and research keywords in your options. Step 3. Research the competition. The presence of competition means that you've found a profitable niche. However, you need to analyze all of the competing sites thoroughly. You need to determine if there is still an opportunity to stand out from the competition, and if you can create a unique offer and differentiate yourself from the crowd. Consider the quality of content they are producing, and whether there is a lack of transparency with the other companies in the niche. Step 4. Determine the profitability of the niche. Once you have an idea of the niche you want to tackle, you need to determine if it will be profitable. You can do this by going to ClickBank and browsing the top products in your category. If there aren't any offers, it might mean that no one has been able to monetize the niche. However, if there is a decent number of products, then you've probably picked a good niche. Step 5. Test your idea. The only thing left to do is test your idea. A simple way to do this is to set up a landing page for pre-sales of your product and using paid advertising to drive sales. If you don't get enough pre-sales, leverage A/B split testing so you can determine if there is something that is stopping your target market from purchasing. Once you've determined the viability of your niche, you can move forward with developing a full-fledged website. If you believe you've found a profitable business idea, take the plunge and get started today.